Boy oh boy do I have a surprise for you guys today. I have the Jabba from V2. I got this thing on Friday and I haven't been able to ride it until today, so I've been working flat out and I'm so stoked to bring this deck today. But overall this thing is 23 inches long by 4.8 inches wide, so it's the same as the V1 Jabba, and the graphic is the same as well. So as you can see, still got the nice wolf down there and moon. Looks really, really awesome, nice and simple. I like it. The deck is 23 inches on top and it has 22.6 inches of grind space on the bottom. So 22.6 inches from here to here. So that means you're gonna have 22.6 inches to grind ideally. And this thing is nice and tapered at the front, so it's gonna be very, very good for crooks and nose grinds and stuff like that. So it's gonna have a lot of blunt room, which is gonna be sweet. The foot room on this is 16.3 inches long, so it actually has a fairly big foot room. The deck itself is absolutely massive as well, so you want to have a nice big foot room, and this thing's going to feel absolutely massive compared to the scooter I'm riding, so I can't wait to get on it. So it's 4 inches wide on top and bottom because it is fully squared on the side, as you guys can see right here. So what that means is you're going to have maximum room on the bottom as you do on the top. So most decks taper in the tiniest bit, so some 5 wide decks will be 5 wide on the top, but you'll be only grinding 4.5 or 4.3 on the bottom because it actually tapers in. But because this is fully flat on the side, you're going to have the whole 4.8 inches on the bottom, which is going to be very nice for 50s, so it's going to feel really good for 50s. So each of the grind rails here are 1.3 inches wide, so you're going to have a total of 2.6 inches to grind on, which is going to be very, very nice. But the 5.0 room, this is what you really want to hear, the 5.0 room is 1.9 inches, so from here to where your wheel touches 1.9 inches. So you're going to have a lot of room to do 5.0s, and you're going to have just as much room, maybe even more than most 5 wide decks. Because a lot of 5 wide decks taper in that tiny bit, but this one is fully square at the back, so you're going to have a lot of room to 5.0, which is going to be very good. We're looking forward to doing some nice 5.0s in this one here. 1.7 kilograms is what you're looking at, and the head tube angle on this thing is 82.5, and it has a fully forged head tube up top, and then it's just welded onto the bottom of the deck. So this thing overall is beautiful. I can't wait to ride this later. I've got a bunch of favourite parts, as you guys can see to the left here. I've got 2 pairs of wheels, 2 SCSs, a pair of forks, and I also have 2 pairs of bars as well. So I'm going to do a bit of a custom build with this one as well. I've got a bunch of flavour products to put on it, and I can't wait to ride this thing, guys. I'm absolutely hanging out. Like I said, I had it since Friday, and I've had it sitting in my car, just waiting, begging me to ride it. So I'm going to get straight into it. So I just got to Chelsea Skatepark, but the sky is very grey, so I'm not sure on how much riding I can actually do because it looks like it's about to rain. So, but I got Connor here, which is gonna be nice, and some grey skies, and my scooter. You guys can tell by the sound, but it's super windy right now, so it's pretty hard to get clips because you just get blown off track and stuff like that. But this thing's sick. I'm loving it. Getting more used to it the more I ride it, so I'm gonna keep getting as many clips as I can. So my camera ended up dying again at the skate park, which I'm very disappointed about. I'm just going to go out and have to buy a new battery just because it's getting a bit out of hand. I'm constantly self-filming, so my camera is just constantly filming, and I guess that's why the battery is dying, because it's not lasting a great deal. It lasts a while, but I usually film my videos in the morning, give it a bit of a charge, and then go out to the skate park, but it ended up dying again, which sucked. I did put some Instagram clips on my Instagram, so go check them at MVXIIMO. You guys know where it is. The Jabba deck V2, it is amazing. I have a list of everything I love, and I have a tiny list of things I didn't like. And not that there's anything wrong with the deck, but going from 21 inch to 23, that was what I didn't like. I was having a rough time adjusting to the bigger deck, so that was pretty much the only downfall. When I did get to the skate park, I did a couple of tricks and then the brake instantly came loose, but I gave it a tighten. I had no problems since then, but besides that, everything was absolutely awesome about it. I love the foot space, I love the ground plates. It was very good for crooks, everything like that. So Flavor, you've done a very good job. I'm very pumped. I highly recommend going out and purchasing a Jabba V2. The thing is absolutely beautiful. I loved every second on it. I'm still not quite used to it, so I'm still used to 21 like I said. I may end up cutting it down to 22. We will see. The decider's going to be next time I ride it, I guess, which is tomorrow. So I'm just going to have to ride it for a day, and if I still don't really get used to it, I'll cut it down to 22 inches, which isn't a big deal. I highly recommend going out and get one. They're awesome. Cheers to Flavor. Big shout out to Flavor Scooters for sending this out, and shout out to Jabba Wolf. Jabba is the man. Follow them both on Instagram. The Instagrams will be in the description below. Follow me on Instagram as well, and make sure you subscribe because I've got a lot more videos coming in. So peace guys, I'll catch you on the flip side.